Hey everyone, it's July 7th of 2023 and today I'll be telling you about my first month in this journey of dreaming. Dreaming to be a professional motocross racer. So I'm gonna do this in one take, just telling you my opinion, just telling you everything I've gone through in this first month after I made the decision on at the end of May that I wanted to go all in on being a professional motocross racer. So since little, like I started doing motocross. I started doing motocross when I was little, and I loved it. I loved it. Like it was the best thing it happened to me, but I had to stop doing it because my parents couldn't support me. It's an expensive sport, and I only went through the first age category, and after that it was too expensive for my parents. I stopped doing it and I got into soccer. As you all know, I went deep into soccer. I wanted to be a professional soccer player, and this year I was in Colombia, in my home country, and I started feeling like I wasn't enjoying soccer. I wasn't enjoying what I was doing, and I started asking myself, well, if I'm gonna be doing this, if I'm pursuing this for a whole career, that's gonna be my day job, and I'm gonna do this every day for my whole life. I don't know if it's what I wanna do, if it's really what I want. So I started asking myself, why did I start with soccer? Why do I want to be a professional soccer player? And I got a lot of answers, but the main answers that I got after was I started playing soccer after I stopped doing motocross. And I started with soccer. I did all kind of sports when I was little, but I went deep into soccer after the 2014 World Cup when Colombia qualified to the Brazil World Cup after 16 years. That moved the whole country. Everyone was so excited, everyone was impacted about it. So I saw that impact on the country and everyone, and I was like, I want to play a World Cup. I really want to play a World Cup, be a professional soccer player that can play for my country and inspire people to follow their dreams. Then I started going deep into soccer, and people would tell me, "You can't do that. Like you're not gonna become a professional soccer player. That's too hard. It's like impossible." And that started giving me more a passion and a purpose to become a professional soccer player, so I could inspire more people to follow their dreams, to do what they really want and not what the society tells you to do. So I kept going, and this year when I saw that I wasn't truly enjoying it and I realized that was my reason, I was like, well, if I want to inspire people to follow their dreams, their biggest dreams, my biggest dream is not to become a professional soccer player. That was a dream, something that I really wanted. But what I've wanted since little was to be a professional motocross racer. And I want to inspire more people. I want to inspire a lot of people to follow their dreams and to show them that anything's possible. There's nothing impossible. That we can achieve everything we set our minds to with discipline. So, motocross, my biggest dream since I was little, was thinking about it, and then I started putting excuses. Oh, it's an expensive sport. I'm already 20 years old. How can how am I gonna become a professional motocross racer? I'm too old already. Like I haven't done it for a long time. And now I'm like, okay, if I really want to inspire people to take ownership of their dreams, I gotta take ownership of my dream. I gotta take responsibility of my dream, and I gotta show that anything's possible. Not blaming other circumstances like money or like people. No, it's my dream. I take ownership of it. So I decided at the end of May that I was going to pursue my dream. And I'm gonna tell you my experience on my first month doing this. I started doing research on how to start racing, how to start on this journey. What did I need? Started talking, reaching out to people, and a lot of thoughts came to my mind like, oh, it is an expensive sport. Oh, how am I gonna do this? But I said, bring it on, bring it on. I was excited. I was so excited. Started doing more research and I created an Airtable, like a spreadsheet kind of thing, to put like all the expenses that I would have, all the expenses that I would need at the beginning of like to start training. And we mainly was safety gear, the bike, where tools to take the bike, to do maintenance to the bike, and then the gear, the riding gear, like the jersey, the pants, goggles, all of that was the main thing. And then finding a place where I could train, finding trucks around my place, and a coach. I found one 30 minutes away from my house, and I found the others, like a couple others, like an hour and a half from my house. So I thought, and this one, the 30 minutes away from my house, was only open Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturday, and Sundays. So, okay, I could train there Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And if I, like, probably on the weekends, I could go to those farther ones too. Or one day out of the week, like Friday, let's say, I could go to a farther one. And then there's an instructor in that place, in that truck, and I started reaching out to them. I went to the truck, I saw it, and I visualized myself. After that, like every day, I started visualizing like 10 minutes a day. What would it feel like? What would I do? And how, like the process, the progress that I would have. After that, after I had everything clear, what I needed, the cost of everything, I started thinking about searching for sponsors. And I was so glad that I came, like, I had a conversation with June, my boss from Bea Group, the CEO from Bea Group. She's a blessing in my life since 3 years now that I, two, 3 years now that I know her. After an internship that I took in California, it has changed my life. Mm, I've been working with Bea Group now for 2 years and a half, and it's been a truly blessing. And she was hearing rumors that I wanted to go into motocross. I wanted to get into motocross, and we had a conversation. She was like, "I'm hearing these rumors. Is it true? What are you thinking? Like, what's going on? I don't know. Like, let me know everything that's going on." And I told her. I told her my story, why I wanted to go into motocross, and I think it inspired her because it's a true story, and it inspired her, and she said, "Okay, so what would Bea Group, the company, have? Like, what would the company? How would the company benefit if we sponsor you?" And I had just done some research about that. I did some research, okay, because I was trying to go do a GoFundMe. So I thought like, okay, what can I give people? What benefits can I give people that will support me and sponsor me to start this career? And I told her like, you could have your logo, your company, in my uniforms, my bike, or my tent. I could send email updates. I could send blogs that I'm writing about, and then in the future, like media coverage. So she was excited and she sponsored me. She helped me a ton, and she helped me start. At the end of June, I bought everything. I bought my bike. I bought the safety gear, my gear, the tools, everything that I needed to start training, thanks to Bea Group. So thank you, Bea Group, and now I'm ready to roll. That's the first month. That's what I did in the first month. Research, bought things, and strategize. Like the first month, I took it to strategize, like set some bases to be able to start then focusing on training. Then this next month, July, I'm gonna focus on start getting a feel of the bike, start training slowly and feel like how I feel to go to then make a plan, like a longer plan on where do I see myself, some goals, some training plans, and start building from there. So this next month it's gonna be exciting. A lot of new things and scary, but bring it on. I'm excited. Thank you.